Hi there. I know I haven't been on here in a while and have been posting more content that isn't showing my face, and it's really because I've been having some health issues. I'm going to be fine, but I haven't had energy to do anything other than, um, that kind of content. Um, it's still something that I feel is helpful for you, and I hope that you do find it helpful. There's been a lot of mirroring kind of energy that I've been feeling. So, I've been doing the reflections through Hollywood, and it's been really helpful for me to kind of reflect through some of the celebrities that have experienced a lot of trauma, and that's what I work with. So you should definitely check that out if that resonates with you. But since I have a little bit of energy, I thought I would come on here and just pull a few cards and see what kind of messages come through for the collective. And that one just wanted to fly over here. Oh, 10 of Wands. Okay, yeah. it that totally makes sense with the energy that I've been feeling lately myself. Yeah, loss, burdens. Yeah, it's been a little heavy. Anxiety. Oh, brother. It's, wow. Okay. Yeah, well, that's good. So, Queen of Wands, beautiful. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. And then we've got the Empress, which I'm drawing a blank on. Is she Sagittarius? I don't know. It doesn't matter. This is you. Okay. This is you. Beautiful. Protected. For a lot of you, like the Empress is very nurturing, and she's literally got in this deck a baby right in her womb. Okay. And a lot of the cards and the different decks have that kind of energy tied to it, but I don't feel like it's necessarily like a child thing, like you are pregnant or whatever. It's more of a, you're growing, okay, and you've planted seeds, and you're now stepping into this energy where you're growing whatever it is that you put out there. But in the meantime, like, what you're actually physically working on is dropping things you've been carrying. And I say physically, like you're actually literally carrying physical things, but maybe it feels physical, like it affects your body. Okay. So I see you actually dropping the load that you've been carrying for other people. Okay. And it feels like a big loss. Like some of you, there's Peanut, some of you might have been healing from a long time. Well, it's a burden, but like a relationship, a connection with somebody, you've been grieving it and knowing that you've got to kind of drop what you've been carrying, but maybe it's like dropping that person. It might be keeping you up at night. It might have been keeping you up at night. And I really get the sense of like all those eyes, right? Where you feel like you don't, this person, there, it feels like a specific person, like they don't see you, like there's eyes on you, but they can't really see who you are, and they don't understand you. And it's a feeling of like alone, like you've had to hold yourself for a long time. And I'm really sorry that this is coming through. I wasn't expecting this kind of message. But this person, whoever they are, like they are just not emotionally available at all. Like it's just, you know, look at how what's the word I'm looking for? Just like inside of them, it's just a wreck, okay? Like an emotional wreck that they don't deal with, and it's projected onto you. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've had to be kind of this like emotionally stable person for them. like calming their waters for them, and you're stepping into this energy like you've always been this empress, right? Or emperor, whatever resonates with you. But there's a lot of like feminine energy, so you might resonate with like you're more of a feminine energy. You have always been this, but I feel like whoever this person is has really just taken a lot of energy from you and drained you, and you haven't really stepped into this power until maybe recently, and you've just set boundaries, and you've just said, you know, I'm tired of these sleepless nights, I'm tired of worrying about you, everyone else. Like, you're that kind of person who just, you know, takes on, like I said, everybody else's troubles. And you're getting into a space where you might be in a grieving process because you're understanding the reality of what has always been. And that's really hard to do, you know, really face what the truth is. Because this person, you know, they might be a masculine figure in your life, but they could be a feminine who's got very strong masculine features, right? But this person has presented themselves as emotionally available, but they're not, and you're just figuring this out, or maybe you're coming to this reality. And I really get the sense too, like this woman in this Five of Swords, like she's hiding, right? So what I was saying about you literally being this light, right, this empress energy, you've had to hide behind this person, or your identity, like who you actually are, like who you portrayed yourself to be for this person or these people. I mean, there might be multiple people, and now you're just kind of like, no, that's not the reality, and this is who I am, this is who I've always been, and I'm stepping into that. So, you know, it might be a little challenging at first for you to kind of step out of your comfort zone and really shine and speak your truth maybe to this person or people, and say, you know, I don't like this, and I don't align with that anymore. That's not who I am, and that's not who I want to be, and I can't carry your stuff. And I mean, she's literally like you, literally like the oops, sorry, where is it? The flowers, like you planted the flowers, you're picking the flowers, and you're growing, and it's beautiful. And it's hard though. Like, this energy has been very hard for you. Like, it's very hard to acknowledge and painful for you to see like the reality of what's always been with this person or these people. And you should definitely honor that. And with this red, I was just looking when I showed you this woman, this red is grounding, feels like grounding energy. You're very steady, very loyal is a word I'm thinking of. And I feel like people have really taken advantage of that. So if you're kind of discovering like really seeing this person for real this time, or these people for real, you know, I think this is spirit coming forward to say, like, you know the truth, and maybe you've always known the truth, and you do see people for who they are, and it's like you're really stepping into that power and not letting people gaslight you or say, you know, like they're presenting themselves this specific way, but you're like, okay, no, I've learned from this situation or these situations, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be fooled again, because I know the truth. I've always known the truth. So, you know, even if it's hard at first to speak your truth and to step into that reality, just keep doing that one step at a time. And if there's, you know, you've got people in your life that really are the truth, like real, and are emotionally stable, lean on them right now and just kind of let out your grief and alone and with whoever you need to. So I hope that helps. And I don't know when I'll see you again, but I promise I'll come on here when I can.